the Namibian President-elect Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah will be inaugurated in Windhoek today. President Cyril Ramaphosa and other leaders on the continent will be in attendance. Let's cross over to SABC News international editor Sophie Mokoena, who is there for more details. Sophie, before we talk about the inauguration, perhaps you can talk about the heavy rains we're hearing in Namibia at the moment.
Well, you are correct, Leanne. There were heavy rains. It started this rain on Wednesday, and many infrastructure was damaged, particularly in the outskirts of Namibia. And the bridges were affected, the roads were affected. We saw international, multinational companies try to help the Namibians to ensure that there's access to the city, trying to rebuild the bridge that was damaged getting into Namibia. But we are told that these rains will continue today in different parts of this country, including here at the capital city in Namibia, Windhoek. It was supposed to be a beautiful event at the National Stadium, but they have since taken a decision to have this inauguration here at the State House because of the rain, and it will now be a very low key. But I can tell you that that will not dampen the spirits of those who have already arrived, many dignitaries who have arrived from the continent and abroad. I saw a huge plane from the United States of America yesterday. When we arrive at the airport, we still have to verify who is in the country representing the U.S. I'm choosing the U.S. Because of the standoff with South Africa, and when I saw that plane, what came to my mind was Americans are just next door.
That's a very interesting spot there. So I must say, it will be interesting to find out who is in attendance, because this certainly for the country is a very historic moment, and we know that our president is going to be attending. Besides the big plane you saw coming from America, not sure who's attending yet. Who else is attending this inauguration?
I can tell you, Leanne, from South Africa, you have a strong delegation. The former South African presidents, the two, that is former President Thabo Mbeki and former President Jacob Zuma, arrived yesterday in the afternoon. They were in the same plane. And they are here, and I'm told that Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, the former Foreign Affairs Minister of South Africa, also the Commissioner for the African Union, the first woman to take that position, is already in the country. I'm told that Dr. Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka, the first former female deputy president of the Republic of South Africa, will also be here as a former leader in South Africa. I saw Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the first female president on the continent in Liberia some years ago. Joyce Banda of Malawi, the former leader of Malawi, is also here. I'm choosing these women to indicate the importance of this day. As you know, that Namibia will have a female president for the first time, and I think women from different parts of the world have decided to support her. That would include the ANC Treasurer General, Dr. Gwen Ramokgopa from the ANC, and the ANC Chairperson of International Relations Subcommittee, who is also the Deputy Secretary of the ANC, First Deputy Secretary of the ANC, that is Nomvula Mokoena, and also the Chairperson of the AU, the President of Angola, the President of Zambia, and Rwanda. I'm choosing Rwanda because of the standoff with the DRC, is represented by the Foreign Affairs Minister of Rwanda. But I can tell you there are many other countries who will be represented here by their heads of state, including Zimbabwe, Emerson Mnangagwa arriving this morning, and President Ramaphosa will arrive this morning.
All right, Sophie Mokoena keeping us on top of this inauguration as President-elect Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah is sworn in. The inauguration taking place today, but as you heard, the rain causing havoc, and they've had to move it into the presidential house now, so it's indoors, and with a big list like that, I can only imagine it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but nonetheless, that is what to expect on the radar today.